Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, where I'm going to be entering the planar sphere tonight. And I don't care what you say, that's how it's pronounced. So, I have picked up Valagar in the previous stream and lost a great deal of stuff about which I am still very bitter because if anybody had told me the orcs had attacked, I would have taken care of that. But no. But in any case, what is done is done. I can't get that stuff back, so we're gonna go and break into the planar sphere instead. Just as a thing to do. Well, not just as a thing to do, but because I'm very curious what the heck is in there. So,
It will be done.
I believe the...
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the planar sphere here in the slums. We should climb the stairs and find some manner of entrance. If I'm right, my presence should open the sphere.
Yes, Valgar, that's why I was going up the stairs. Thank you. Guys, come on. Look at that, the door she opens. Oh, that door opens. What about this one? Hello. We are inside the first layer of the sphere. Oh, yes, Aerie, thank you for reminding me.
We have such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
That's okay. Here, use your belt. It'll give you slightly more survivability, hopefully.
Yes? Certainly.
What a pretty door.
I'm still here. You've thought this through?
Look at that. It opens.
Without doubt.
Huh. Nice place. Guys. Okay, so this one appears to be open. Or openable. And then my air purifier kicks up a notch because why can't I have... Okay, that locked. Valgar?
Something like that showed up the trick.
Okay. The door has a control panel on it which appears to be missing a vital piece. Well, this door opens, so I guess we're railroading off in this direction.
Quickly and precisely.
Hello, Clay Golem. Goodbye, Clay Golem.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Well, there's several things to look at in here. Yoshimo,
Ready, I think.
you're up.
Like to dance on the head of a pin as well.
Oh, what do you know? A locked chest. Okay, emerald, some arrows, a haste scroll. Emerald to me. Arrows +2, which go in this stack. Haste over here to Aerie, where she'll stuff it in her book of books and forget that it exists. Alright. Planar key, golem arm, breach. All of these seem like they could be useful. Whole bunch of not useful things as well. Okay, well, I will hold on to the golem arm and the planar key. Aerie, you hold on to breach because you're the one who can actually cast it. Alright, what's in here? Polymorph other. Interesting. What is this? Coal. Why does it seem like that might be there to be useful? I will hang on to the coal too. Thank you, Yoshimo. Conjure lesser air elemental. Minor spell turning. Bullets +2, very handy. Okay. Anything else in this room? No, there does not appear to be.
Yes?
Okay, everybody.
Without hesitation.
Guys? What are you two doing?
This will
We
not
move in a
take
place
long.
such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn to these pits like flies.
Okay, there is definitely an issue going on here.
You point, I punch.
Minsk, Minsk.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Just would not get out of my way.
Speak. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things. If it must be done.
Okay. Did any of those unlock this door? No. What about here? Insert the lever and proceed to pull it. The lights went out for a few moments, then the ship rumbled. You've initiated planar travel. The inner door will now open. You may not leave the Spear until the Master allows it. Great, great. That one's still locked. Yoshimo,
I am skilled in avoidance, fleet of foot and all that.
Yes?
alright folks.
Will be done.
We probably should have tried this before we took off, but... Oh goody, Mephits again. Too far away to use that, huh?
What is it?
Within the ripples of the magical pool, you see a distorted, demonic valley. A place such as this could only be home to the most foul of beasts.
Speak.
Great! Is that where we're going? 'Cause I am not happy. Planar travel, huh?
Heroes. You and Moo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Are we going to hell again? I don't want to go to hell again. Hi? Stranger, identify yourself before you come any closer. Foxwine, it appears that I am as trapped as you and your companions. It is not my custom to announce myself to armed bands of warriors. I have no time to talk now. It appears I am as trapped as you and your companions. Trapped indeed. I am Reyna. I and my fellow knights of Solamnia, Anvo and Anken, have been imprisoned in this strange dungeon for a long time. I care little about your problems. So long. Knights of Solamnia? If I find a way out of this place, I'll be sure to return for you, but for now, I must be on my way. No, tell me about this Knights of Solamnia. We are the Knights of Honor and Good upon Ansalon, a world so far removed from this one. I am tired of honor and goodness. Get out of my face. Are any traps up ahead that I should be wary of? Or, I wish you well, but now I must be on my way. Hey, are there any traps I should be aware of? Traps? No, but in the dark rooms of this place I have witnessed horrors. These terrors I am loath to discuss, but if it helps your cause, then I shall. When we first arrived here, my fellow knights and I thought to explore our new surroundings. I wish we hadn't. To the west, we were ambushed by small creatures, children in size but not in appetite. We were hard-pressed to battle our way out of the trap. Perhaps they were halflings? Or, I need hear no more, I must be on my way. Perhaps they were halflings? Halflings? Do halflings seek to rip and rend the flesh from your body, to swallow your flesh and suck the marrow from your bones? If so, then halflings they may be. Oh, goblins, they're goblins. You must be careful if you encounter them. They are crafty and a worthy foe of any knight. Fare thee well. Let's see here. Anvo, Ancan, Reyna. Yushmo?
My counsel, yes. Yoshimo is willing.
Kelvin's warding whip, and a gold necklace. That goes that way. That goes that way. Necklace in the pouch. Okay. I do not appear to have needed breach, but... Watch, now I'll need it, now that I've put it away.
Yes?
Okay.
Direct me as you will.
Ravenous halflings. Alright.
I am your doom.
You will fall by my hand.
No for the
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh no! The knights must be fairly low level for that to have been a problem for them.
You will fall by my hand.
Oh, there's more of them, I see.
Oh, for the eyes. That's not right.
Okay. Strange place, this spear.
Fall, creatures, and feed the earth.
A bloodied halfling sits, chewing on a human leg bone still partially covered by dirty leather armor. Wait, hold on. It looks up, smiles, and says, "More to feast." Okay, you two just stop shooting. What a waste of ammo. Okay, let's see here. Minsk,
Not words.
grab that blue bow and those gloves. More coal, interesting. Well, I'll grab that and the money.
Speak. Without doubt.
Now, I was interrupted from checking this hallway. Alright, I'll turn on... Okay, that's interesting. This looks like a hallway down here, but it's not a hallway. Just sort of a weird little antechamber. Okay. Cannibalistic halflings. Although, does it actually count as cannibalism? What have we here? Ettercaps. Oh, very fast ettercaps. My goodness. Okay. More doors.
Very well.
What do we have here? Golem building book. Coal. Emerald.
Being underground is just not for the Abariel.
We're not underground, girl. We're inside. There is a difference. Okay, send the emerald and the book and I guess the coal to me.
What is it?
Why won't this coal stack? Okay, golem building book. Finally, I've created a guardian golem that is specifically suited or specially suited for the challenging task of cleansing my spear of planar creatures. Is exceedingly efficient in combat, having just recently destroyed a score of dretch and chasm demons, though it was damaged in the encounter. These notes will serve as a reminder to me on the proper method of constructing the golem should it be destroyed. Note to self, avoid engaging other planar creatures. The exercise is quite difficult and better left to the golem. A standard golem requires 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. Be wary that some denizen of the spear does not steal any of my spare golem pieces. It would be frustrating if I have to actually track down the pieces myself. The most difficult task comes after the pieces are assembled in the workroom. To activate the golem, you must... Unfortunately, the pages past this point are burnt, and their words can no longer be deciphered. Of course they are. Well, I've got a spare piece, so,
Without hesitation. Speak.
Let's try this door. Locked it.
So this thing.
Pick this lock?
Yes?
Oh.
I am ready, I think. Nothing dangerous.
Okay.
What is it? If it must be done.
Of course, Yoshimo, you are getting a workout today.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against spells.
Speak.
Okay.
It will be done.
What do we have here? Oh, more of the cannibalistic question mark halflings. Does it count as cannibalism? They're not actually humans.
Hand of justice.
Oh, interesting.
Require my
Yoshimo?
counsel, yes?
I require your skills. Okay.
Yes?
What do we have here?
Certainly.
Too far away. I'm guessing this was what the coal was for. Furnace requires coal for it to work. So I need to find more coal? Question mark? Unaffected by the effects from... Oh boy. Oh, thank you, difficulty level that I currently play on. Oh, more golems. Oh boy. Okay. Divide and conquer. I will take this one. Minsk can have the clay golem. Jahira can have the stone golem. Valgar, back her up on the stone golem. Yoshimo, come with me. And Eri, you assist Minsk. Okay, everybody, you have your orders. Go. There's another one. Oh man. Ow. Ow. Iron Golem must go. Who's too young to have to avenge me? Okay, Minsk is back together again.
Yes?
Just watching every move in a place such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn to these kids'
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Wait, I got a question mark. Wait. There. The device in this room appears to be like the inside of a clock. Oh, hey, golem head, more coal, 10 gems, and some kind of arrow? Arrow of piercing +1. Okay. Well, I will take the coal. And, you know, let's spread the golem around. Jahira, you take the head. I will also hold on to these gems. I think they're probably going to be useful for something. There wouldn't be 10 of them
What is it?
if it wasn't for a reason. We'll just have to figure out what it is.
Speak. Without doubt.
Well, let's go try the other door in the knight's room. Unless doing all that unlocked this door. Whoops. Doop. Okay. What are the chances that one of those people claiming to be a knight is actually the ancestor? Hey, we're back again. Ah, locked. Okay.
See?
Yoshimo, you're up.
Yoshimo is willing.
Yes? Quickly and precisely.
What do we have here? Slog? Yes? Is that Slog? Take the Baron! Okay, I will take that ring and this Spear of Chaos scroll. Protection. Oh.
That item has been dropped.
Alright, okay. Ring in the pouch. Scroll over here. It's a lot of crossbow bolts. Why I'm not having people loot their own stuff, I do not know.
Every hamster has his day.
Minsk, grab that cape, whatever it is.
What is it?
The smell of salt water is everywhere, and when you step, your feet sink slightly, and murky water pools about them. Gross, inexplicable, and gross.
Direct me as you will.
Let's have a little water wander. We should have been wandering with Yoshimo. Yoshimo, take a gander around this room, would you? Nothing? Interesting. Okay. Gonna take a moment.
I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our tools. Sharpened and raring to go.
Airy, I think I would like to have you identify this. Cloak of Protection +1. Huh. Not quite what I was expecting. Well, actually, we might as well give it to Valgar, who has... Wait a minute, Cloak of the Stars. The Land of the Fair created many types of cloaks, all known as Cloaks of the Stars. This particular version is simple, with 3 stars down each sleeve. Once per day, each star can be removed and thrown as a dart. The star disappears, only to return the next day. Oh. That's the wrong cape. I wanted the protection cape. Yes, this one. I don't think that the star... Oh, cannot be... Oh, because of the necklace. Probably. Okay. Well, I don't have a cape. And Jaheira doesn't have a cape. Jaheira, can you wear this? Nope. Can I wear it? Nope. Okay then. Never mind. That was a waste of an identify spell is what that was.
Yes?
Hmm.
This will not take long.
Good date.
Strangers, be wary. This twisted hell shows no mercy to the weak of spirit. I'm Anken, Knight of the Rose. Do not worry about my spirit. I am more than capable of handling whatever dangers may be held within these walls. Or, I appreciate your concern, but I'll be going now. I am more than capable. Your bravery is commendable, but the wiser woman often lives past her more foolhardy comrades. May I offer you a little advice? I think not, so long. I always welcome advice. Or I've never listened to advice before. Why would I start now? I'll welcome advice. I might not follow it, but I'll welcome it. Directly north, you will find a room. Within its walls is an oceanic nightmare. Fish that walk as men live there. Be wary if you walk that way. Well, I already did, and they're dead. So thanks for your advice. So long, or anything else. You know, anything else? Wisdom I hold much of, but I suspect you would rather not sit here for hours listening to my lectures. You are young and have an adventurer's life fire in your veins. You are not yet ready for true wisdom. Well, aren't you a charmer? Well, let's try Onvo. Is this place not frightening but wondrous at the same time? By my oath, I have never been to such an interesting domain. Excuse my rudeness. I am Onvo, Knight of the Sword. We are far from my homeland, trapped here much as you, I suspect. Where might your homeland be? Of the wonders you have seen, what has most bewitched you? Knight of the Sword, or trapped? Where might your homeland be? I hail from Ansalon, but I fear I will never see my beloved land again. I am in a place that exists neither here nor there. At least there is much to see, but I long for home. Greetings again. What do you need? Did you discover anything interesting? Past the bone room, you will find a chamber full of magical equipment. There is one large tube holding a damaged golem that is missing its head and arm. Whoever sought to repair it was interrupted in his work. That magician's study reminds me of my brother Elic's room, back when he studied to become a wizard. That room, so ancient yet so familiar, stirs me the most. That said, there was a presence there that worried me. I did not scout further than that room. That sounds interesting. Perhaps I might explore that way. Ha! Coward, I will explore these rooms that frightened you so. Or thanks for your time, goodbye. That sounds interesting. Perhaps I might explore that way. Fairly well. Well, we want the wizard's room that contains the damaged golem because we have the pieces. So... This appears to be a control panel relating to the creation of an iron golem. A partially completed golem stands lifeless in the tube above the panel. The golem is missing an arm and a head. Okay, so... Jahira, be a dear and take this arm. Everybody, stand over here. I'm going to save because I've done quite a bit of stuff. And Jahira, you have an arm and a head. The golem must now be activated. This machine seems to have no function that accomplishes that. You must look elsewhere. Okay.
What is it?
I think I'm starting to get the gist of this. What about some coal?
Speak. It will be done.
The furnace has now been activated. From the flames, a fire elemental forms and attacks.
Yes?
Oh boy, my sword's not going to do much against that one, but okay. Good night, golem.
What is it?
Okay, so was just the furnace enough? Perhaps the furnace was not enough. Well, perhaps the furnace was enough for the clockworks? There must be something. The clockworks don't seem to be it. Wait. Lesser tubes? Hold on. Perhaps this is a simpler puzzle than I thought.
Yes. Quickly and precisely.
I'm ready. You're right behind me, right?
I'm missing something obvious somewhere.
What is it? Without hesitation.
Huh. Wait, there are other furnaces. Wait.
Speak. This will not take long.
I have coal. Why is it not?
Yes?
Okay, I don't actually understand why I have to move the coal in order for this to work, but
Speak.
With
vengeance.
okay, that's 3 furnaces, all activated.
Yes? If it must be done.
Hmm.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Okay. Aha! Okay, so the furnaces were the trick. This servant detects an intruder. It must be destroyed. Ah, and the golem will open the door. Hello? Ancient writing encircles the floating obsidian spear. These 4 runes are the key to opening the door to the tower levels. Oh, lower levels. Touch each rune in the correct order. Fail and be punished by the guardian. Interesting. Also, I left somebody behind. Who did I leave behind? Of course, Yoshimo.
Skilled in avoidance. Very well.
Yoshimo, come in and join the rest of us.
What is it?
So, what is the correct order? Perhaps we'll find a hint if we find out what the golem's up to. Elder Orb? Oh no. Okay, back up the golem. Back up the golem. A voice sounds within your head. Wizard, your spear is if not a fitting grave. Your golem be damned. I shall escape. Why was he keeping a beholder in here?
You require my counsel, yes?
Interesting. Okay. Lovely gems. I will take those.
Speak. Certainly.
Interesting. Okay.
Without doubt. Quickly and precisely.
In the correct order, but what is the correct order? Also, there is another door.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Nothing dangerous.
Mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock. Okay.
Yes? Without hesitation. What is it? This
Well,
will
I'm
not-
unwilling to experiment without... There are no more intruders. This servant may rest for a time. Huh. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll try the upstairs.
If it must be done.
You are the ones who have caused the spear to travel once again. You fools! I was close to escaping.
Yeah, well... I'm good at touching things I shouldn't touch, you see.
Lavak!
Really? I thought it was Lavik.
You will die, mortals. You and your kind have stood in my way for far too long.
You will not pass. I shall fulfill my family's vow and end your hideous life once and for all.
And your intrusion has caused the spear to leap back to my own dimension.
You understand nothing, mortal. I am not who you seek, This be merely the body, and your intrusion has caused the spear to leap back to... Okay.
I have been denied the material plane. I will have my revenge.
You know what, Aerie? First of all, I would like you to level up. Thank you. And then frost that wizard.
Who says what?
And the rest of us just...
I'll aid you if I can.
I don't know, that sounds plausible.
What is this? Some manner of trick?
Possibly. Who might you be? I can barely see you. I'm your descendant, Lavok. I am Valgar Corthala, and I will not allow you to take my body to extend your life. Since you that live, I shall end it now. Corthala, yes, I remember this now. My family. Oh, I am dying, Valgar Corthala. Of that you can be certain. Nothing would bring me greater relief. Eh? I warn you, Necromancer, I shall not be fooled. Nor do I intend to fool you, young one. I've been imprisoned in my own mind by that strange force for half a century. Death would be a blessing. Or half an eternity. Half a century is not actually all that long for a magic user, so... Are you trying to tell me that you are not evil? That you are not the sorcerer who preyed upon his own family as a ghoul would, whose legacy has haunted my family always? No, no, I am he. I am all those things that you have said and more. I have spent half an eternity keeping that force from prying the secrets of the spear from my mind. I could not unleash it upon my home. Thank you for ending its existence. And this should redeem you for all you have done? I say it is a fitting punishment. Indeed, it is. I have had years of pain and anguish to consider my sins. I can offer you nothing other than my sorrow, Valgar, for I have brought you pain. If I could call it all back, if I could go back and convince the man I once was that the spear was a mission of pride doomed to failure. Are you saying that you were punished for meddling in things you knew not what of? But I cannot. Death shall release me soon enough from my overlong life. I would ask one thing of you, Valgar Corthala, although I know you have no reason to grant it to me. I don't... What would you ask of me? I would wish to see the sky of my homeworld one final time, to be at peace knowing that I have died in the place I was born so long ago. I am dying, and I wish to die there, under my own sun. In return, I shall tell you how to return the spear to our own plane. I am glad that you entered the spear when you did. I was able to keep from the force the fact that the spear had a defense against intrusion. It would automatically travel to another plane. A trap that would allow me to deal with the intruders at will, but that was another time. Bring me home, Valgar Corthala, and I will tell you how. This is not a trick? It is no trick, my descendant. I have no strength left for tricks, nor any desire. I humbly beg it of you. You are not the man I expected, Lavok. I shall do as you ask. Very well. The spear is powered by the heart of a powerful demon. Our last trip now would have depleted the power source of the last heart the spear had. You need to go out into the plain and acquire the heart of another demon. I know not how, but you must. Bring the heart to the engine room of the Spear and place it inside the golem there, and I will preset the controls while you are gone. But go quickly, Valgar. There are things that will stir in the plains, and take notice of the Spear now that it is here. Go, and I will try to hang on long enough. Okay.
Speak. It will be done.
Yoshimo?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yep, locked. Fascinating. Okay, these go over here. These go here.
Yes?
Alright, let's save, just to be certain.
Direct me as you will.
Oh, hello. Lizard man. Alright.
You will fall by my hand.
Not very strong compared to me. Okay. Put that there, put that there. Put these in here.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus. Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws. What is it?
I feel like I should go to the basement, but I still don't know how.
Without doubt.
Perhaps if I just experiment?
Glory will be ours today.
What the?
You will fall by my hand. Quickly and precisely.
Okay.
So this thing, fleet of foot and all that.
Interesting. You know what? Send those over to Minsk. I feel like Minsk could use them. And also send these to Minsk, because that's like part of his job. That's the door we came in by. That's not a door at all.
Speak without hesitation.
I do not pretend to understand what's going on here.
This will not take long. If it must be done.
Okay, let's try this.
It will be done.
One. Looks kind of like a 1. So what I'm thinking is they look sort of like numbers to me. So no, okay. Well, we know that this one's the first one. That's the second one. Okay. The door, she is unlocked.
What is it? Certainly.
Okay, that's... I'm not sure why that worked, but it worked, so...
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Fools, did you believe you could betray the cowled wizards with impunity? Now you'll be rewarded with nothing but death, and Valgar will be ours. Dude, Never! You shall not have me, and you shall never have your precious spear. Idiot. You should have run much further. We have followed you through the doors you opened, using you as we saw fit. Now suffer our wrath. Dude, you are as trapped in here as we were. Goodbye, good night, so long, farewell. Okay, this I should probably read the update on. Let's see. Idle hands in Imsvale. Here we are, the hunt for Valgar Corthala. We've been assaulted by Tolgarius, the cowled wizard who is hunting Valgar in an obvious attempt to gain access to the planar sphere. The wizard is dead now, although further repercussions from the cowled wizard seem likely. Well, it depends. Like, he wouldn't have been able to get any messages out after we took off. Okay. Minsk, grab that ring.
Speak. Direct me as you will.
Okay, don't forget to bring these two along with you.
Yes? Quickly and precisely.
Greater Fire Elemental. Oh boy. New enemy? Oh, yeah, Magma Method. Okay, okay. I don't know what this room is, but... Oh, Yoshimo.
Skill points right behind, right?
How many doors? If any doors, how many? Just that one, I guess.
I'll do it. What is it? Without hesitation. Speak. This will not take long.
Are we outside? Are we still inside? Oh my.
I don't like the look of this.
More golems.
I'll hurt you if I can. I won't let my friends be hurt.
Oh, Valgar. I never gave you any potions. An oversight on my part. Drink thou a potion, please.
Yes?
I should also drink a potion.
Swords, not words!
You're barely still here. Drink another potion, man.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
You require my counsel. Whatever you need, I do it well.
Oh, this is the furnace room. I didn't need to be here yet.
It will be done.
Are there more golems in here?
Minsk.
Actually, you know what? Minsk. Take that level up. Darn it, what do I have you wielding at this point? You know what? Take that proficiency in short sword. Okay.
Speak. Certainly.
Okay, everybody's still together? Well, that certainly wouldn't have helped. Okay, let's put the gems in the bag. Yes, I'm gonna put those ones in the bag too. Minsk, hold these if you
I
would.
had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Okay, that was everything in the trapped box.
Yes?
I don't blame Yoshimo for that. He was way too far away to be able to detect it. Well, the good news is when we have the heart, we've already cleaned out this room. Okay, this was the way out. Is that marked? No, it's not. Alright, let's give that a marker. Engine room. Although this isn't the way I came in, is it? It's not.
So be it. I am your doom. A good hit.
Come on, guys. Man, trolls.
Where shall I display my skill in? Very well.
Okay. Scroll goes over here. Why? Too far away? How? Arrow of ice? Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Arrow +1. Let's pull these and put those in there.
You need something in Baravan's name. It shall be done.
And then Yoshimo can pass you that scroll.
What is it? Without hesitation.
We're only mildly lost. Okay, Yoshimo.
Speak. Direct me as you will.
Oh,
I'm ready, I think. Nothing dangerous.
Yes? This will not take long.
we're only a little misplaced. Okay, so we went around in a big circle? Question mark? Yeah, we went around in a big circle. All right. Okay, so
If it must be done.
okay, let's try back upstairs.
You must gather your party before venturing.
I'm trying to, it's just Yoshimo's fast.
It will be done.
Okay, I believe that this chamber up here had another exit? Question mark?
Certainly.
That's not actually an exit, but okay. Hmm. Well, that's nice, but it's also not helpful.
Without doubt.
Okay, well, this was definitely not the way, but I'm glad I came.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Quickly and precisely.
No other exits in here. Let's see, to the power core, furnace room, panel to open inner door, exit. Wait. Exit. I do not know where those two people are going, but we'll follow the main body. The autopath will know where I'm going, even if I don't. Admittedly, the autopath has sent two people off in a completely different direction, but... Actually, no, you know what? Let's take a pause here for those two to catch up. Hey, ma'am. Greetings once more. It appears that the cannibalistic children have yet to make a meal of you. This is good. Goodbye, I don't have time to talk. Or cannibalistic children. Cannibalistic children! To the west, we were ambushed by small creatures, children in size, but not in appetite. We were hard-pressed to battle our way out of the trap. Nope, she's just repeating herself. Alright, I must be on my way. Fare thee well. Okay. Well, let's try the exit. Actually, let's be smart. Let's save. And then try the exit.
Without hesitation.
Definitely not the city that I came out of. Or came in by. Through? Imps.
Pay attention. You will get those second chances.
You will fall by my hand.
Okay, so we need to find the heart of... Oh, wait. The wyvern's tail. Let's see. Large spike at the head of this morning star is actually a lethal stinger of a wyvern. Fighter mage to judge. Da-da-da-da-da. Hit target must save versus poison. Ah, I see. So salamanders are immune to poison, perhaps?
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
This isn't dark, it's just a hell plane? The hell plane? A plane of hell? Frankly, an excellent place to be using ice arrows. It's such a big map. What I'm looking for is probably towards the center, but...
Glory will be ours today.
Despair, mortal, for you have disturbed my rest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one we're looking for. Alright, everybody, pile on.
Pay attention. You get those second chances.
You will fall by my hand.
Well, that was fun. Varying definitions of fun may apply.
I will put you to rescue.
What, another one?
You will fall by my hand.
Well, now we have multiple demon hearts. I can't see how that would go badly. Don't mind me, just having a look-see around. Don't you dare die on me, Yoshimo. It's a nasty plane, whatever it is. Despair, mortal, for you. Okay, there's another one. Oh, that's a lot.
With vengeance.
Oh, carrying around this many hearts probably is fine. Probably. Here's another edge of the spear. There is one spot that I've missed, but I don't seem to be able to go there. Can't really go over here either. Hopefully 3 hearts is as many as I need, because yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got all of them, or all the ones that were available here. Alright, back to the ship.
I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Hush me. There will be time to sleep later. Right now, we gotta get out of this plane of existence.
This will not take long.
Okay, we're gonna do this the simple way. Sure you guys don't want to get off in this plane of demon-ish? Well, much less demon now that I've been here? Are you sure? You're certain? Okay then. Onwards and onwards and ever onwards. Okay. And back downstairs.
You must gather your party before venturing.
I'm trying. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here, because otherwise, why did I mark it? Apparently we're all just going to go in a big long straggly line that won't come back to bite us at all. Mostly because I've already killed everything. Speaking of places that I've already killed everything, nice and safe in here now. Alright. This pulsing mass of flesh seems to be the power core for the spear. You will have to find some way to repower it if you wish to return to Athkatla on the prime material plane. Yes! That's what I've got all these hearts for! For lack of a more obvious solution, you feed the demon's heart to one of the many mouths that are embedded in the flesh of the structure. A moment later, the spear shudders and you can sense it powering up. The power core of the spear roars to life, distorting space as it races through the planes. After a few minutes, the spear lurches, the power fades, and the power core fizzles. The spear has taken its last planar jaunt. I mean, I have 2 more hearts. No? Ruin all my fun. Okay, guys, all of you, come on.
Certainly.
It's time to leave, folks.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, here we are back here. Waves of dry heat throb through the entire chamber from this device. Interesting, okay. Not actually helpful, but... so many places I didn't loot. So many regrets. Okay, you get the scrolls. You get these apparent fire arrows. You get this shield and whatever this thing is.
Yes.
Into the box with those.
All right. Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Nothing lights up but that spot.
What is it? Quickly and precisely.
Don't have to do anything with these, I guess?
Speak without hesitation.
I do wonder what this last piece of coal is for. I should be concerned that the bodies are gone, but...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
This will not take long.
okay, let us return to the navigator's room.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If it must be done.
We promised we'd take him with us, right?
You'll return to our own plane. Please, stranger, as per our bargain, let me see my son one last time.
I will do as you ask. No, I do not trust you. You may yet pull some trick. No, I'm gonna do this thing, and I'm just gonna hope for the best. I will do as you ask.
I am most grateful. If you could carry me, my strength has all but fled. My last moments are upon me.
Okay. Carry him outside.
It is the sky after all. I have forgotten how it looked after so long. I thank you.
what do you wish? Who knows?
Levak, necromancer, is fighting dead. I can scarce believe it.
You know, Valgar, I like you better than Animan, and hopefully this isn't going to end up with me being hunted to the ends of the earth, but I'd like for you to stay in the party. We can have a whole bunch of dual wielders. It'll be great.
My family's vow has been fulfilled, and I am now safe. Yet I feel little satisfaction. I had no idea like this.
Well, no, you kind of expected a final showdown to both your and Levok's deaths, so...
Could he actually have been redeemed?
After all that time, did he actually fight that demon to prevent it from escaping the spear?
If you had asked me such a question even a day ago, I would have answered that such redemption was impossible. Now I am not so sure.
Interesting. You're so quiet, though. You've fallen below the music in volume.
I think perhaps that I do not know all that I think I do. I have not seen as much of the world as I thought I did. Disturbing realization.
Yeah.
I would continue to travel with you if you would allow me. There is so much I am not aware of, I must discover it. Will you have me?
I would be glad to have you in my company, Valgar. As you wish, although I cannot promise it will be for long. I do not think it would be wise, Valgar. I suggest you find your own way. I've no desire to travel with a useless lout like yourself. You haven't seen nearly half the world as I have, and I'll not be one to teach it to you. Oh, that's just mean. That's just that is so mean. Absolutely not. Obviously, I'm going to be saying yes. But also I'm just going through and I can cross this bit off and I can cross this bit off. And let's see, I can... Let's see. I already did that bit. And that bit. Oh, there's so many things I can cross off. Let's see. Wow. Okay, I think that's everything that I needed to cross off for all of this? Maybe? Alright, I would be glad to have you in my company, Valgar. My thanks, Foxwine. I will not fail you. Well, you've been doing well so far. Okay, I will take the angel skin ring. Jahira will grab this ring. The quarterstaff can just stay on the ground.
Yes?
We're going to save. And we're going to head downstairs. And oh noes, I've made enemies with the cowled wizards, as if I wasn't their enemy already. Let's see. What else have I got here? Temple of Ilmater, Derelict Home, Slaver Stockade, Borinal's house, Galen Bale's home, Jansen home, Copper Cornet, the Spear. Let's go to the Copper Coronet. People were, well, I was complaining I was tired. Although, oh, wait. Guys, we're not going to sleep yet. We're not going to sleep yet, because instead we're going to go to the promenade to take care of this, all this stuff in the inventory. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so to the promenade. And to Adventurer Mart. and all that stuff. Alright, here we are at the Adventurer Mart again.
Direct me as you will.
And Rybald, there you are.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
Mm-hmm. We are interested in stuff. Number 1, do you have an ammo case? Anywhere. Come on. Come on. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. That is a pity. That is a great pity. Okay. Well, let's sell some stuff. Still not entirely certain which of these I need for stuff. But I'm pretty sure all of this random jewelry is not something that I need. Like, what is this Shar gem for, I suppose? I don't know. Okay, I probably don't need the Corthala tax notice anymore, but... does Yoshimo have anything? Yoshimo has those arrows, but he hasn't actually looked at them himself yet. Minsk, though. Minsk has a bunch of stuff. Alright, this composite longbow, these gauntlets, the sling, the quarterstaff, the rings. Alright, identify. Alright, the longbow is a... what is that? Ripper +2? This composite longbow was one of many made by a half-elven craftsman whose name has been lost to history. At one time, there were several hundred in use, a favorite of scouts who patrolled the Anarok Desert, but many have been lost or destroyed. Only a few are still known to exist, and they see little use due to a tremendous strength they require. Okay. Not much more than just a crossbow +2, huh? Not a crossbow, a longbow +2, huh? Alright, Hands of Takok. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. The hands of Takok are actually that. His very hands. He lost them when he attacked a strange man crossing the spine of the world. The mysterious man turned out to be a mage of incredible power, and he used Takok's hands to create this pair of ogre skin gauntlets. Gross. Gives you more strength. Interesting. Sling +2, very average otherwise. Magical slings are the hallmark of stout halfling warriors. Usually their mothers or a talented aunt will create this sling for the halfling lad or lass who is about to embark on their second great adventure. The reason that the sling is given on the second adventure and not the first is that many halflings decide not to pursue the life of an adventurer after getting a taste of it. Fair enough. Quarterstaff +1. The simplest and humblest of staff weapons, the quarterstaff is a length of wood ranging 6 to 9 feet in length. High-quality quarterstaves are made of stout oak and are shod with metal at both ends. This one is particularly special as it has been imbued with magical properties. A Ring of the Ram, also known as the Breaker of Castles. With one word, this ring can unleash fantastic and deadly powers. When it is triggered, a barely discernible ram-like shape billows forth from the ring. This force can potentially knock opponents off of walls, destroy castle gates, or crush enemies, but it is damaging as well in its own right. Ram once per day. 5d6 magic. Pushes target away from user. Huh. Alright, and Ring of Danger Sense. Nizuf's mage was a grand hedge maze created by the Archmage Nizuf for his amusement. The maze boasted hundreds of magical traps, most of them extremely lethal. Nizuf posted a reward big enough to buy a kingdom to the man or woman brave enough to enter the maze and reach its core. Thousands tried and died, but one, Oteg Verm, completed the maze, thanks mainly to this ring which let him see where traps were hidden. Detect traps plus 25%. Very nice. Okay, so... I don't have any interest in the composite longbow, sorry. The Cloak of Protection is not very useful in this group. And the Quarterstaff is a no, so we'll just sell those things. And move on to Jaheira, who has quite a few things to identify. Oh, and also has a sling +2, I see. Okay, so axe, helmet, axe, armor, ninjato, shield, quarterstaff, ring. Okay. Wizard Slayer. Bala's axe, Wizard Slayer. Bala was a foul-tempered prince of a gully dwarf clan which was enslaved by a cruel elven mage in Thesk. Though Bala managed to escape the more cowardly traits of his race, he was even more filthy and obnoxious than the average gully dwarf. Sickened of his enslavement, Bala crept into the mage's lair and cracked the elf's skull open. Although rumor has it that it was the dwarf's stench that overcame the mage, it was, in fact, his enchanted axe that dispelled the elf's magical defenses. It is obvious from the poor workmanship that Bala himself crafted the axe. The mystery lies in where its power originates. After a lengthy career of mage slaying, Bala died, never having revealed his secret to those who were willing to risk a lice infestation by approaching him. Some say the axe was powered by Bala's intense hatred of wizards. The axe gives the owner the ability to dispel magic once a day. Huh. Hit target is affected by miscast magic for 100 seconds. 80% chance of spellcasting failure. Save versus spell at -2 negates. Huh. Okay. I don't understand, but thank you, game. And a charge ability of dispel magic once per day. Huh. Okay. Helm of Defense, Gift of Peace. Prized for its noble origin as much for the benefits to the wearer, this helm was originally intended to be a simple gift. There was no great crisis at hand, nor dangerous evil to be overthrown. Just a wish for a friend to give a gift to another. It could have easily been a good book or bottle of wine, but adventurers are eminently more practical in their gift-giving. The helm has seen many great battles since its creation, but the simple virtue at its core is what has always been remembered. Saving throws +1, cold and fire resistance +20. Oh, cold, fire, and electrical resistance +20%. Protects against critical hits. Okay. Battle Axe of Molitar. During the Tetherian Civil War, the Battle Axe of Molitar was in the possession of the House of Ossind. This noble family was betrayed while trying to flee the country, and Molitar, lead guard and personal friend, took up the axe and sacrificed himself to buy enough time for his companions to flee. His battle cry was favored by the gods and was echoed across the lands as a symbol of devoted friendship and loyalty. Thus, the magical axe was used to uphold these virtues against those who lacked honor and courage. Okay. It's a +2. It is otherwise not actually all that special, huh? +2 is not bad, but I kind of expected something else from that. Protector of the Second +2. The Mist of Shadows were an elite group of elven rangers that roamed the Cormthanor Wood and were the bane of bandits and monsters alike. This particular armor was worn by Indira Lakhan, one of the group's most highly decorated officers and second in command. The suit is named for her, though how it came to part her company is unknown. Okay. Ninjato +1. Saito Kagizu, or Cat of the East, as the thieves of Athkatla called him, brought several of these ninja swords with him when he arrived in Faerun. They were part of his personal collection, Ninjato that he either collected from rivals or designed himself. When he died, his mistress gave away the swords to her other lovers, all of them powerful thieves in their own right. Okay. Shield of the Falling Stars. Ilmater himself enchanted the shield upon seeing a young squire's willingness to endure untold agony for the well-being of his mount. During a fierce battle between a human cavalry division and a hobgoblin horde, the young man was sent for reinforcements. He was beset by a cavalcade of arrows that nearly blocked out the sun, and he knew that even if he avoided the arrows himself, should his horse fall, he would surely be doomed. With his shield and body, he positioned himself to take the brunt of the onslaught and was mortally wounded for it. His horse remained unscathed, allowing for their escape, and his body was carried back to the nearest town where he was resurrected from death. Armor class +2, an extra +4 versus missile attacks. Interesting. Okay, Staff of Fire +2. This staff bears an ancient rune that may link it to the wizards of faraway Halrua, but it is impossible to be certain. Drawing from the plane of fire, it can erupt in a fire shield that damages attackers. It can summon a fire elemental under the control of the wielder, and it can potentially draw all the energy from any fire elemental that it hits, destroying them instantly. Some abilities are limited with charges, however. Okay, so combat abilities. Struck fire elementals must save versus spell or be destroyed. And charge abilities is summon 4 HD lesser fire... summon 8 HD lesser fire elementals. Okay. And fire shield for fire resistance plus 50%. Special. Any who strike the user within a 5-foot radius suffers 1d8 plus 2 fire damage. 13 rounds! Dang! Okay. That's a whole lot. And a ring of acuity. The origins of this ring are unclear, and while its enchantment shares similarities with historical examples of rings of wizardry, there is something strange in how it feels, either in the weight of the metal or in the aura it projects, and it does not function the same. It was likely found on some distant plane, and as such, its maker will remain a mystery to you. Equipped abilities. The wearer can memorize 2 extra 2nd level spells, 1 extra 3rd level spell, and 1 extra 4th level spell. I see. Not usable by bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, shaman, thief, or barbarian. Which means that Aerie probably can't use it? But we'll have to find out. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure what to do with any of these, to be perfectly honest. Okay, Valgar, you have nothing. Aerie, you're okay. All right. Let's take a moment with all of this stuff. Okay, sling +2. Aerie, what sling are you using? You are using a +3. Okay, so the 2 +2 slings that we have are basically sail bait. So you know what? Let's have Valgar hold the sail bait. Can I split this tack? Shift click? No. Control click? No. Alt click? No. Let's try it again with the right click. No. Control right click? No. Alt right click? No. There was a way of doing it. There was a way of doing it, but I forget what it was. Alright, Minsk, aha! Okay, let's divide these a bit. We'll give Minsk the 13, we'll give Valgar these 6. We'll hope for the best. But yeah, let's have Valgar hold the sail bait, and that way I know. Okay, Airy, I want you to see if you can put this on. You can! Okay, awesome.
I'll help however I can.
Okay, let's see. What else shall we put on? Well, You know what, let's take Agonizer's Scorcher, just because. And no, that's melee, that's awful. Let's just take another acid arrow. Always useful, acid arrow. That's another touch range, or else I'd take that. What about minor spell deflection? I don't know if this is actually going to be useful. You know what? Haste. Haste is always a nice one. And oh, so many things to choose from. What about spider spawn? Or maybe monster summoning? Yeah, you know what? Let's take the monster summoning. Okay. Continuing onwards. We'll continue sorting. I don't know if this leather armor is actually going to do anyone any good. I think everybody's wearing something better. So actually, let's give that to Valgar as sail bait. Can you put this on? You can. Okay, have fun with that. I would really like for Yoshimo to be able to wear this ring. Can you wear this ring, Yoshimo? Yes, you can. Haha. Also, have a look at those arrows. They are arrows of fire. Excellent. Oh boy. Okay. Man, I really wish I had an ammo case. Minsk, can you wear these? You can. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Moving right along. Chihira, you had a bunch of other stuff. You have Delver's Plate +2. Yeah, I don't know that this is actually... Baldur, hold on to that. What is the Ioun Stoniku again? Let's see here. Thaco +1, hit points +10%. Yeah. I kinda want her to continue wearing that. I mean, it would be really nice to put this on too, but those extra hit points. Saving Grace +3. Nobody else uses a shield. Minsk, hang on to that. Staff of Fire versus, what is this? Staff of Curing. I kinda want her to continue hanging on to that. It's one of the reasons why I have her holding on to the Cleric's Staff, although I'm not sure why. This doesn't actually do anything special. It's just a +3 staff, which is nice, but it's also like... Now the axes are... Valgar, dear, what are you wielding right now? You have the Corthala family blade, which is pretty excellent. And you have Kundani +2. Which gives you an extra attack. I mean, if I gave you one of these axes, you'd be able to use it, right? Alright, take the axes. And I think that you should have Wizard Slayer. Just rearrange things here. What else we got going on here? We have the Ninjato +1.
You require my counsel,
Whoop.
yes?
Which... You have a Katana +1. And a Dagger +1. Well, you know what? Here, take this Ninjato. Replace the dagger with it. We really need to get you a better short bow. And... Man, okay, Aerie, you just hold on to that, would you, dear? Thank you? Okay. We'll just... Minsk is carrying so much random stuff now. If only I still had a storage place. Okay. That's everything disseminated around.
What is it? Without doubt.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection lowest prices and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods.
Alright. Valgar, you are going to sell him everything except the Korthala family blade and the battle axe of Molitar. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, let's go check upstairs for an ammo case.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Okay, setting aside all of the other amusing things. Nope, she doesn't have an arrow case either. Disappointment. What the? This is a painting of one of a group of young adventurers from long ago, this one a ranger, all of whom were attempting to return to their homeland far away. Word has it they died horribly at the hand of the dragon Tiamat. Okay. And Lucy, anything to say to me? Somewhat haughtily, Lucy turns away as you approach. The wyvern ignores you. Well, fine. Another painting of a party of young adventurers from long ago. This one, a diminutive barbarian. Rumor has it that this barbarian had a pet unicorn smaller than he, also swallowed by Tiamat, it is presumed. Why is Tiamat eating so many adventurers? Why are there portraits of so many adventurers eaten by Tiamat? What the heck? We're leaving. I'm just gonna take a moment while we stand here. Okay, Idle Hands in Imsvale. Who knows how to complete that? I certainly don't. The dueling families of Trademeat, I don't really want anything to do with. Faircrag, all of my dragon fighting armor has been stolen. I'm not interested in freeing Jan Jansen from prison. Put the spirit of the child Wellen to rest. I don't know how to get upstairs. Nira's hidden refuge involves having to put Nira in the party. Hexat's request I'm ignoring because she's evil. Okay. I think I know what to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find a district exit like this one over here.
Quickly and precisely.
We're gonna go over there. Because I'm basically running out of side quests, or side quests that I'm willing to do is actually probably the better way of phrasing it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the slums. Actually, I'm going to save because that was an awful lot of sorting and shopping and such like. Alright, we're going to go back to the slums. And go back to the Copper Coronet. Back to the Copper Coronet, I said.
This will not take long.
We're going to just walk by Anaman, who I forgot to take the shield away from, but oh well. Bye, Anaman. Can we just go upstairs? Edwin. Edwin, why are you here? If it's not my old friend, it does not matter. I know an opportunity for profit when I see her. Perhaps you have changed your mind then, and now fully realize the potential I hold within my magical powers? If you are pleasant, we could journey together for a time. I'd rather see you at the bottom of a peat bog, you lice-ridden maniacal bastard. As I recall, Edwin, you once promised me a year of service. No thanks, I've no need of you at present. Or certainly, join with me. I'd rather see you at the bottom of a peat bog, you maniacal bastard. Oh ho! Suddenly we've gone and acquired wit, at some second-rate bazaar by the sound of it. So be it, you've seen the last of me, monkeys. Good, go away, shoo, farewell, be gone from this place. Are you trying to walk, you're trying to walk off through the railing. Oh no, Edwin's gone forever. Could we get past you? Beat it, I ain't here to chat up the customers. If you want something, go speak to Letien. I mean... Hey, Yoshimo, can you... How good are you, Yoshimo?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Ooh, it does not have a conventional lock. I can't pick it.
If it must be done.
Alright. Tiana?
You! Have you seen my husband? I know he's in here somewhere!
He left a few minutes ago? Liar, I know he's here. There has to be somewhere I haven't looked. Rumar, I'm coming for you. I bet you haven't looked upstairs. I bet that's a place you haven't looked, Tiana.
Have you seen my husband? I know he's in here somewhere!
Rumar, Lord Rumar, you know who I'm talking about. Everyone here knows who I'm talking about. He's meaning her here once again. Rumar's around here somewhere. No one will tell me where he is, but I'll get him and his cheap slattern too. You hear that, Rumar? I'll get you for this. I don't know where he is. I'll find him eventually. I swear I'll find him. If there was only some way that I could get her to storm upstairs. I just want upstairs. That's apparently too much to ask, but... Oh well.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Ain't got much time for talking. It's business as usual around here. If you want service, just ask. Could I ask you a question or two? Like, could I be allowed upstairs? If you make it quick, sure, shoot. A friend of mine has been kidnapped. Do they know where to keep their prisoners? I've heard something about a war between the Shadow Thieves and someone else. Do you know anything about that? Maybe just see what you have on tap, or never mind. What do you have on tap? Alright, we're going to have a sleep, because it's been a very long time. Okay. And Aerie, I would like for you to activate your belt, please. There you go.
Yes?
I'll never be able to put the child to rest. That is a pity. Alright. Actually, you know, what does Zungar have to say? Hello, fool. Stay out of my way, will you? Healthiest thing for both of us. Yeah, okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, it's nighttime now, but it's time to pay the Shadow Thieves. It's time to pay the Shadow Thieves and go to rescue my friend. I think it's at Borinal's house? Is it Jansen? No, wait, Galen Bale. Here. You know, so far, the slums have been the safest place to wander around at night in the entire city. Alright, save. It's time to continue the main plot. Galen Bale.
I'll have a cup of tea if I can.
already be above 15,000 and need go no further. My masters changed their hearts, and they will accept 15,000 alone. It is a competitive rate, I think. Yes, here you go. No, I'm not ready to go just yet. I'll be back. Or, Bruce mentioned a new deal. Is that the change he spoke of? We already talked about this, so I'm not going to follow the third one. Alright, here you go. 15,000. It's time to rescue my friend? Question mark?
Very good. Just so you be knowing, you be going to the Shadow Master, Aaron Linvale.
Step carefully, milady. The Shadow Master does not suffer fools gladly. Okay. I'll just write that down. Go to Shadow Master with a capital S. Aaron Linvale. Well, as long as I don't strike Aaron as a fool, I should be okay. Your journal has been updated. To find Irenicus and Imoen, I must enlist the help of Galen Bale's allies. But first I must raise a ridiculous sum of 20,000 gold pieces. I don't know who these allies are or how I might help, but it seems I have no other choice. Galen suggested visiting the copper... That is not the update. Okay, so gained a bunch of experience points, lost 15,000 gold. No! And continue. Here, a key to the Shadow Master. Find the secret door on the first level of the Shadow Thieves Guild in the docks, an orange brick building west of the area entrance. Remember, it's northwest in the docks district. As unlikely as it seems, the Shadow Thieves will prove to be the least of all evils you will encounter. Ah, yes, Aaron Linvale, the real power behind the Shadow Thieves in the city, and therefore one of the most powerful men in Faerun. We should step carefully, Foxwine. Oh, I intend to. Shadow Thieves? Perhaps we shall finally get answers as to their interest in us. Okay.
Allies are expensive in the city of coin, but you are certain you have made a wise investment.
Mm-hmm.
Through Galen Bale, you have purchased the aid of Aaron Linvale, Shadow Master of Athkatla. As ominous as that may sound, you have little other choice. Already you have felt the influence of those working against your search for Irenicus.
Irenicus? Irenicus. Irenicus. Irenicus.
I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that.
Gross.
Hold on.
You two, the new prisoner. He's escaped. What? When? Where is he?
He's in the lower...
Gods, no. He comes. He's here.
I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled.
I am so tired of Irenicus.
This as you die, ever pathetic, ever foolish.
I mean, they were planning on assaulting Imoen, but... Okay.
You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Ugh. Great! She's been kidnapped from being kidnapped. Ugh. Okay, so chapter 3 has quite a bit of text to go along with it, so... Throughout my time in Athkatla and my adventures in and around the city, I have seen hints of some great struggle between the Shadow Thieves and some other source, a guild filled with vampires and perhaps even greater evils. The enemies of the Shadow Thieves are now my enemy, of that I am sure, Galen has sent me with a key to make the Shadow Master of the Shadow Thieves, he who controls the entirety of this powerful organization, Aran Linvale. This is by far preferable to receiving help from vampires, although I somehow doubt the gold I gave Galen is the last of the final price I will have to pay for help from the Shadow Thieves. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Look at the lack of quests! Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. I will save. Since I've actually made progress, yes? Alright. Back out into the city with all of us. Man, Galen, I wish I could stab you, but it doesn't seem like the best idea. This district exit seems the closest one, so let's go there.
Let me have a taste. Come.
You know this is the only choice. Be sensible. You do paint a rather pretty picture, but I heard some nasty stuff about what happens to those that join. Rumors and hearsay. I'm here before you as the proverbial horse's mouth. You may take what I say at my word, or you will end like all the others will. See, there you go threatening, though I suppose my own guild has threatened no less. I just don't know. You know, you just haven't said it out loud yet. Perhaps, but Wait, someone is listening to us. Get out of here before they see us. Go, we'll take care of these spies. Oh, sweetie. Oh, you really think? You really thought that, huh? Oh well. Oh no, they died. How terrible for them. Okay, let's see here. Gems in the gem pouch, necklace in the gem pouch. Wonder what I should do with these demon hearts.
This is a lot more exciting. I'll do my best.
Aerie, you should come over here and pick up these scrolls. Put them in your scroll case where I will forget that they exist forevermore. And
What is it?
I will grab this note and read it. The Shadow Thieves weaken day by day and cannot even protect their own members from the night they claim to know so well. What do your guild dues pay for besides the opulence of the Shadow Council? Join with us and receive what you know you are worth. We meet when the night is half past. You know the place. Copy. Thank you. Okay.
Speak.
Nothing else worth picking up here. Man, there were a lot of witnesses. To the docks. Wait a minute. Multiple people leveled up.
Yes.
One moment. Okay, I leveled up, so let's see. No points to put anywhere. Oh well. And Aerie leveled up. Also no points to put anywhere, but well worth it. Okay.
What is it?
Now we want the... there we are, the guild hall.
This will not take long.
Will Yoshimo get in trouble by himself again? Who knows? Let's find out. The answer is no. Yoshimo will not get in trouble on his own again. Well done, Yoshimo.
If it must
must be.
Alright, so this is the door that I already found that was frustrating me so much in the fact that I could not open it. Open sesame. Hello? There's an extra person down here. There are several extra people down here. Who all are you?
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket.
So you're that foxwine that Iran was talking about. My, but aren't you a cutie? I just love pretty things. Don't you think I'm pretty? Iron's in his chambers, yummy little woman. Go ahead and talk to him. I'm finished with him. For now. Ugh.
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Heh, welcome to the guild, friend. We haven't met yet. Me name's Chucho. Burglar extraordinaire. Best rooftop crawler this side of Waterdeep, aye? Alright, hi. And you?
Just watch yourself, ugly guy.
Hoi, greetings to ya. My name's Mitsu, and I don't go trying to make it rhyme with any funny nicknames now because I'm small and such. I'm a shadow thief just as you are. You are mistaken. I do not bear that name, and I will not. The greater balance bids me here. Well, now, that business is out of the way. Let me give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the guild, right and true. I suppose you're here to either train or meet Aran, eh? Me, I'd take the trainin'. Aran Linvale is not a man to be messed with, and it's best to avoid him altogether, just in case you're messing with him by accident, see? But I'm sure you will do just fine. Remarkably friendly. Is it just like, oh, they have the key, therefore they must be, fine? Okay, this is interesting. Somehow I doubt that this leads directly... Oh, interesting. Oh. Got our own sewer connection down here or something. Are you around? No, you're Missy. Hello, Missy. This appears to be the costume department.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate you.
Hey, you, give me your damn coat, now. My coat? Why do you want my coat? But I don't have a coat. Or, I'm not giving you anything, so back off. But I don't have a coat. Don't you lie to me. I'm Missy, the coat check girl, and I'm the best damn coat check girl that Eron's ever had. No coats go missing here. I watch 'em like a hawk. All the trainees around here, they slink around like they think I can't see 'em. They try to steal things out of the coat, try to steal the coats themselves, but that only works once on me, girl. Last time I left my post even for a second, I came back and all the coats are gone. Not even a speck of dust left. Well, no one's making a fool out of Missy anymore. No one! So for the last time, hand over the coat! I don't have a coat to give you. I have a cloak if you want it. Or I've had enough of this. I don't have a coat to give you. What? You don't have one? You think they put a coat room in this place for nothing? Get out of my sight, weirdo. What kind of coatless thief do you think you are, anyway? Bah! You know, I feel better for having experienced that. Also,
Memory serves. Fleet of foot and all that.
you know, everybody else,
Speak.
just gather around over here, would you? Yes? Okay. Revel in our coatlessness, Missy.
So they say. Yoshimo is willing.
Yoink. That seemed to work pretty well, you know?
Yes?
Moving right along. After all, I gotta recoup my 15,000, right? Okay, that all seemed very interesting, but... Oh, so many doors, so little time. Where does this one go? Hello? Hello? This... Okay, that seems like it might go outside. I don't think I want to go outside. I'm pretty sure Aran is somewhere in here. I don't think this is where I'm going to find him. Ekon? Hello?
Explain your intent and make it.
Humph, I suppose that you must be one of Aran's new favorites. You don't have the look of one who's worked her way up through the ranks of the guild. Who I am is none of your business. I've earned my place amongst the Shadow Thieves just as the rest of them. I'm here to acquire Aran's help, not that it's any of your business. Or don't speak to me, prisoner, or you'll be dangling from the ceiling by your tongue. No, I spoke to him. I don't know why, but I spoke to him, and I will not threaten to hang him from the ceiling. I've earned my place amongst the Shadow Thieves just as the rest of them. Ha! You feel that your position is something that has some particular meaning or value? That it has any permanence beyond Aran's whim? Not likely, fool. I am Akon. I was once Aran's lieutenant, his chief assistant and right-hand man. I was loyal to the guild above all, and that was my greatest fault. I thought I was doing the guild a favor by trying to assassinate Aran. Perhaps I was right. Perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps Aran will not destroy our guild. Perhaps the other guild run by that woman will be eliminated. I suppose I shall never know. The only thing I am certain of now is that my punishment shall be more agonizing and prolonged than anything you can dream of. Now leave me be, newcomer. There is nothing you can do for me or to me, and I have nothing left but to await my fate at Aran's whim. Okay, so you thought you were doing the guild a favor by killing the guild leader. I see. You know, I think maybe this is a door that I should make sure to close, even though, you know, the handle thing is on the inside. Okay. Door number 4? Yeah, door number 4. Another prisoner who is... No, please! Baldur. Now what's all the bloody noise about? It's not like I'm going to remove the hot poker simply because you start pleading for mercy now, is it? No, no, please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Now, you should have thought about that before you went and murdered your guild partners and their families. Now careful, your moving might cause real damage here, and then where would I be? Gasp, no! I don't think you really appreciate the level of craftsmanship you're receiving here. We've been at this for, what, 4 days? And you've only passed out twice. Do you know how hard that is? The lack of appreciation sometimes. Douglas, find me the pliers. Time our guest here found some respect for the craft. Oh, I don't think I can... Okay, so the apprentice doesn't seem to have the stomach for this work. I doubt that this way leads to Aran's quarters, and I don't think I want to talk to Baldur, so let's just go. Okay, I'm gonna try the fancy door this way. Come on, folks. Gather up, gather up. Yeah, I was right. This goes outside.
Quickly and precisely. Without hesitation.
Okay. So, wait, no, let's try this way again. Maybe all these stairs go somewhere other than the sewers. Although that seems somehow unlikely. Though there is a shadow thief up there. Hello, sir? Can't reach him.
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Trainee. Alright then. Are you ready for another match? I think so. Maybe we should rest for a while first? And risk Polana catching us? Not on your life. Ready or not then, let's begin. Okay. I'm not going to interfere with this. This is none of my concern. That's some sort of guillotine? Shadow thief supervising. Polana, you there, move to the side. We're in the middle of training. Have I gone the wrong way again?
Speak quickly, citizen. I have little time for this.
Hold the string closer to your arm. Your shot can be easily disrupted.
Good day to you.
Good shot.
I serve with my blade.
Good work today, Phalos. Go and hit the baths.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be no problems.
Hold, do you be a new trainee here? Yes, I am, in fact. Actually, I'm looking for Aaron Linvale. No, I'm not. What is this place? Or out of my way, woman. I have no business with you. Actually, I'm looking for Aran. Looking for Aran, are you? Well, he doesn't just meet with anyone. You'll have to tear him away from the clutches of Tassa first, and that won't be easy. Just who are you? What is your business with Aran? My name is Foxwine, and I was told that Aran could help me. My name is Foxwine, and I paid a great deal for Aran's help. My name is none of your business, nor is it my purpose. I put an it in the place there where it shouldn't have been, but yeah, we'll just keep moving. We're gonna go with the first one. I was told Aran could help me. Aran could help a great many people. The question is whether he will want to or not. Well, you've been given access, so I won't stop you. You can find Aran in his quarters in the southeast corner of this level of the guild. I'd better give you better directions than that. He keeps it hidden well. Southeast corner. Interesting. Okay. Go back to the entrance to this level. In that first common room, there will be a hidden door in the northeast wall. A long hallway will lead you to his quarters eventually. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to write that down. First common room. Hidden door. Northeast wall. And hallway. Okay, so we just need to find the hidden door. Thank you. The first common room was here. So back to here, everybody. That is much better directions than anybody else gave me, for which I am thankful. I really don't like the prevalence of the guillotines in this training area. And here? Yep, right here. Okay, so eventually this hallway will lead me where I want to go, yes? And just in case, we're going a little bit at a time so that Yoshimo can detect anything that there might be to detect. After all, my trap sense is the highest that it has ever been in any time. Okay. Oh, she wasn't kidding when she said it was a very long haul. Walking. Hello? Are you around? No, you're just a random shadow thief. Hello?
Welcome to this place.
Finally.
Seeing you. I am, as you know, Aaron Linvey.
Aaron. Oh, it's pronounced Aaron. Okay. My thanks, Aaron. What would you have of me? I've paid out a huge amount of gold. Tell me how I can find Imoen. And I am Foxwine, as you know. Now, could we please do what we must? Or, I don't care. I want the directions to Arenicus that I paid for. I'm going to go with number 3. I am Foxwine, as you know. Now, could we please do what we must?
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
I paid him a bunch of money and now he's your errand boy? No, apparently not. Apparently I have bought the right for him to ask me more favors! Also, good evening, Green. Welcome to the stream. I propose that you give me what I have coming already. I have paid. It sounds good, though I must see to Imoen. What do you propose as a deal? Or, damn it, I've traded away a large amount of service. I want answers for my gold. I must see to Imoen. What do you propose as a deal?
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
I will give you several magical items. They are yours to keep regardless of what comes. What on earth was the money for then? Oh, how generous. Do you expect that to compensate while you delay our more important concerns? We have friends in need of rescue and vengeance both.
Now, I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
Not too much time, I hope. I knew it. You have no intention of helping me, do you? Or, this delay troubles me. Is there some problem that I am not aware of? Is there some problem I'm not aware of? No. Everything is as it should be. There are merely some added difficulties that we have encountered. I regret that I must ask a few tasks of you. More errands? Could this not wait? Foxwine seeks both a friend and an enemy. And vengeance! I mean, that's what the enemy is for. That's why we're seeking the enemy, Jaheira. I know that you have a pinpoint focus on the vengeance thing, but... I know. You are tired and have worked hard already. I apologize, but this guild war, it prevents us going further. Strange things are afoot on the docks. Shipments are disappearing, as are my employees with them. We are significantly weakened by this. I think it unlikely you would be captured or wooed to the enemy. If you go to the docks and bolster the guard on the shipments, it will strengthen our position. Go at night, and you will find my present guard captain there already, a woman by the name of Mook. Take note of anything odd that happens, and report to me. It is perfectly clear I shall head down to the docks at night and find Mook. What is the nature of the shipment? I will do this, but afterwards you had better deliver what you have promised. I will do nothing of the sort. I demand you tell me where Imoen is. I paid. Or I seek Arenicus, and I don't want your petty errands keeping me from him. What is the nature of the shipment? Ah, Foxwine, I must admit that the goods aboard would not be met well by the city guards. Weapons mostly, but I defend their use. The guild we are warring with are not like we. As dark as the Shadow Thieves are, we do not overstep our bounds. This new guild is different. If you seek the moral high ground in this matter, it is indeed with the Shadow Thieves. A surprising thing, but I assure you that I am true to my word. Examine your options here. By joining us, you have closed other doors. Attending to the tasks I ask is the only way to achieve your goal. I will leave you to decide, but the docks await. Go there when you come to the only conclusion possible. Go at night and find Mook. Good hunting. Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talked of? Take these items. You will find them useful, I'm sure. Alright, I'm going to write that down. Find Mook at night in the docks. Okay. I do not hold out much hope that this will help us. Joining the Shadow Thieves is a mistake. It will lead to trouble. Okay, we got a ring and an amulet. As opposed to what? We are destined to come in conflict with this other guild anyway. Perhaps, but I will chance that if it helps retrieve Imoen. Do you suspect something? Are these not your type of people? I would have thought you would prefer this. I'm going to go with the second one. Do you suspect something, Yoshimo? I meant nothing. We are perhaps getting involved where we shouldn't be. That is, well... Pay me no mind. I am muddled in my thoughts. We will proceed as you wish to. Yes, and that is exactly what we were going to be doing anyway. Hello? You're just a thief. Are you all just thieves? Yes, you're all just thieves. I'm not going to try and steal stuff underneath the guildmaster's nose. That sounds like a good way to cause myself problems. Okay, where are these items that I got handed? Who was handed those? Yoshimo was, and they're not identified. That is spectacular. Alright, Minsk. Actually, no, wait. Not Minsk. Okay, in the hopes that these are actually useful. Alright, identify that amulet. This amulet bears the signature enchantments of Conster Damon, an archmage who fell in the year of the Draco Rage, 1018 DR. The crispness of its etchings may have faded with fire and time, but it still echoes his famous defiant cries, "Your magic denied! I will be heard! Defeat comes swiftly! Take nothing from me!" It has seen much use and changed hands many times through blood and battle. Equipped abilities: Vocalize, Magic Resistance plus 5%, Immunity to Level Drain, and Decrease spell casting time by 1. Huh. Well, she's already wearing the amplifier, which, yeah. Well, we have more than one caster. A really good amulet to pair with the Robe of Vecna. But I still haven't gotten the Robe of Vecna, Jord. Also, good evening. Welcome to the stream. I don't have the Robe of Vecna, and I probably will never bother to get the Robe of Vecna, so... I don't know. Does Jaheira have a necklace? Her casting is really slow. There you go, Jaheira. But I have 110,000 gold. Well, yes. Well, actually, no, I don't have 110,000 gold. I only have 105,000 gold. Okay, now, somewhere in this scroll case, there are more... Ah, here we are. One scroll of identified to the backpack. Rounded up. Ah, I see. Your, You're making the rounded really do a lot of work there. Alright. Identify that ring. Ring of Protection +2, the Guard's Ring. The Guard was an immortal sentry assigned to protect a tomb that sheltered the body of a princess of the Akanal. Over millennia, respect for the grave disappeared with the memory of the royal family, and adventurers began to try their luck with the Guard. It was inevitable that he would eventually be bested. And when he was, the ring he wore was one of the many treasures taken from the tomb. Armor class +2, saving throws +2. Dang. Can we have Valgar wear that? I would like to have Valgar wear that. Cannot be equipped due to other magical equipment. That necklace again. It's that necklace again, isn't it? It's definitely not the Carthala family armor. Whatever. Okay, so Valgar can't wear that. Can Yoshimo wear that? Yoshimo cannot wear that. Eri already has 2 rings. Chihira only has 1 ring. Let's try Chihira. Nope. Minsk? Nope, Minsk already has 2 rings. Me? Question mark? Whoop. Nope. Nobody can wear the ring. Alright then. Only Eri can with current equipment since she glows yellow. Oh, I see, I see. I don't know that I want to give up either of her rings, though. Admittedly, wait, that's a +1. This is a +2. Okay, okay, we'll switch it out with the Ring of the Princes. And that'll work? Question mark? Oh, right, I had a shield on her, too. I mean, I could give her the Shield of the Falling Stars. Do you think that's a big enough shield? I think that might be a big enough shield to actually protect her a bit, huh? Or something like that.
What is it?
Okay, now that we've had some fun,
This will not take long.
let's see if we can make it to the docks before dawn. It'd be nice to not have to quote-unquote waste a day. Come on, folks. Shake a tail feather. Get a move on. Not that one. Here we are. Andale, andale, hop, 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 hop. And yes, I mispronounced several languages, not just English. Okay, outside we go. Let's see, down to the shipyard docks down here.
Correct me as you will.
That's multilingual adjacent? I mean, I suppose. I will never count as being actually multilingual, but I do know a lot of random words in various other languages, and many of them I mispronounce. And Yoshimo breaks out ahead. Okay, so we should probably move away from the ruffian who is promising to break some limbs. Mook, hi! 'Tis a grand eve to be sittin' on the docks, rank with the smell of fish guts. You must be Foxwine, the one that Aaron was going to send. Or Aaron was going to send. That I am. You must be Mook. I have no wish to speak with you. Leave me be. No, you must be Mook. I am. Bloody fine to have some backup. I've heard a bit about you. Been making a name for yourself as an adventurer. Enough socializing. Let's get down to business. What's the situation? Thanks, I do my best. Alright, we're gonna get down to business to defeat the Huns. The situation is that I've seen the same man pass by 4 times. He looked a bit different each time, but I knew it was the man. How did you know? Did you notice anything else odd about him? He could live here. It's nothing to worry about. I'll tell you if I see something important. How did you know? I'm trained to know Foxwine. I've been watching him from the shadows here all day. Did you notice anything else odd about him? He might live here. He was casing the area and studying me. Now that you're here to stay with the product, I should be able to learn something from him next time he passes. It doesn't sound very suspicious, or that sounds like an excellent plan. No, this is a good plan. To each their own specialty. This sounds like a really good plan. If this is the man we want, it shouldn't be too long until he shows up again. Yes, and I'm really good at standing around and being obvious, so I will stand around and obviously be on guard. Very obviously obvious. Me and my flaming sword in the dark. We've got our answer. Here he comes again. He looks different at night. Kind of creepy. Wait here. I'll find out what's going on. She's gonna get stabbed. Hail, friend. 'Tis a fine evening for a stroll, no? Mook, I've been looking for you. Who is it that speaks to me like an old acquaintance? It is fitting, Mook, for I have been watching you. Have you? What might your purpose be? Truly, my beauty, it is time for you to leave this life. Guarding the spoils of another man's crime is no way for a woman to live. Oh, Lassel. Oh. Oh, man. You proto-incel. You're welcome to your opinion. Perhaps I choose to stay right where I am. Choose not the difficult path, weak one. You will come with me regardless. Expect no help from these dregs. Their death is as written in the stars shall be fulfilled tonight. Oh, you have a high opinion of yourself, don't you? To me, Foxwine, treachery is afoot. Oh, I agree. Oh, nope, there she goes. Oh, man. I chunked him. Damn thy soul, upstart. I've not finished with you. Oh, but I'm finished with you. Oh my goodness, all of a sudden I'm sneezing so much. Alright, Mook, you don't need your life savings anymore. I'll be taking them, but your equipment... Alright, let's see here. Aran's tasks to receive the Shadow Thieves' aid. I found Mook at the docks, who reported to me seeing a man pass by several times casing the place. When he appeared again, she challenged him, and he killed her. We defeated the man, or whatever he is, and he turned into mist before our eyes, cursing us as he fled. No doubt that this would classify as an occurrence that Aran might wish to know about in the morning. The vampire spiking stakes are something that I lost in the cabin. I am so annoyed. Alright, let's go tell Aran what happened, I suppose. That is what we're supposed to do, not just hang around. Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to tell him in the morning. Oh, I see. Did I turn... Am I supposed to actually wait until morning to tell him? Or should I just go tell him now? There is literally nothing for me to do here. Once again, it is weird being in a good party working for the Thieves Guild. Rylock. Let's kill time. Let's talk to Rylock.
What can it be now?
Is there something that you need? Yes, can you tell me what manner of place this is? Could I take a look around inside? Or, no, not really. What manner of place is this? That is no concern of yours. This is a closed and secure compound. Please move along. Oh, just because I'm not a harper. Alright, well, let's go back to the guild hall. Yoshimo's gonna get himself in trouble, isn't he? Czar. All sorts of named people that I could talk to, but I'm not going to. I could try the... Actually, what about the downstairs door that's closer? Let's use that one. Everybody troop around that doorway. Yep, there you go. Down and down and down we go. Where we stop, we all know.
If it must be done.
Aran, I have some bad news. Your office is too far away, Aran. Your office is entirely too far away, Aran. Why is your office so far away, Aran? There are so many other things you could have done with this architecture. I'll get there eventually. What a waste of a pocket dimension this is. Alright, which one of you? There we go, okay, you. It went as you expected, though I regret to report that Mook was murdered. They attacked, and it was much more dangerous than you said. Mook is dead. Mook is dead, but the shipment is safe. Now I want what I paid for. It went as you expected, though I regret to report that Mook was murdered. That is unfortunate. She was a friend. I had hoped your support would prevent any deaths. Too many of my people have been killed or gone missing recently. They seemed to know her, though she did not know them. What do I care? She was your problem, not mine. I appreciate your concern, but could we get back to business now? They seemed to know her, though she did not know them. These events prove what I feared. This rival guild knows our actions well, likely due to the traitors that joined them. We must stop any more from leaving us. 2 of our men, Jalos and Kahan by name, are planning to leave our little community and join with our enemies. Greener grass and all that, I suppose. They are to meet their contact on the 2nd floor of the Five Flagons Tavern in the Bridge District. Go there and pose as one of our enemy's new recruits. Okay, what fun. Okay, I'm gonna cross off Find Mook on the docket nights. Alright. 5 flagons in... or tavern, well, 5 flagons in Bridge District. 2nd floor. What were their names again? Jalos and Kahan. Jalos and Kahan. Alright. Go there and pose as one of our enemy's new recruits. I want to know where our enemy's lair is. We have yet to find it. This recruiter could arrive at any time, so I suggest you go to the Five Flagons now. Well, I suspect their lair is in the graveyard. Just a hunch. Just a feeling that I've got. They may prove unreasonable, so prepare yourself for hostility. Return when you have the information we need. Now we are sure to step on some toes. Be careful, Foxwine. Would you prefer if we'd put in with the vampires, Yoshimo? I intend to be. Have you any additional concerns? You sound worried. Do you fear the possibility of battle? That's not like you. I will do as I see fit, and you will follow. Why the hesitation? I intend to be. Have you additional concerns that you're willing to voice directly in front of this guy? I do not mean to complicate things. I simply worry who we might find ourselves in conflict with. I do not mean to delay you. We will all do what we must when the time comes. Dude, say what you mean or shut up. Stop bringing up the fact that you are concerned about our actions unless you're willing to tell me what that concern is. Okay, he has a proficiency. We're going to put it in Ninjato and Scimitar and Wakizashi because I just handed him a Ninjato. So, not that I've actually had him use it, but, you know, I don't think I can put another point in shortbow, can I? No, I cannot. Nor can I put a point in longbow, which is a great sadness to my heart, so Scimitar, Wakizashi, Ninjato it is. And okay, we're going to put a bit more into Detect Illusion, because I feel like that's going to be useful as we go forward. And we're going to split the other two between Find Traps and Open Locks. There we go. We all know what I'm using Yoshimo for. Even Yoshimo knows what I'm using Yoshimo for.
Speak.
Okay, back out this door, I guess. Okay, so my current plan is that I'm going to take the group out to the Five Flagons Inn, and we will stand outside and I will save, and that's where I will call the stream for the night. Look at Yoshimo, just sort of caught in the middle of the pack here, having to walk this entire hallway at a normal human pace. He's like, no, it burns! Let me get ahead! There he goes. He managed to get out from the middle. Okay, so we need the district exit, which is up over here.
Certainly.
There goes Yoshimo. Everybody else just, you know, moves at a nice sedate pace. We're doing our own thing. Yoshimo's already at the place where I asked them to go. I mean, I knew I was throwing in with the Shadow Thieves, but I'd rather be with the Shadow Thieves than a pack of vampires. I feel like the Shadow Thieves are actually slightly less likely to betray me. Okay, so that was the Five Flagons in the Bridge District. So to the Bridge District. That is the bridge, right? Yes, that is the bridge. All right. Off we go. Okay, here we are at the bridge. Balthus, 5 flagons. Right here.
Without doubt.
So we're gonna walk over here. Hopefully Yoshimo will not get attacked in the street. Although I believe in his ability to survive until the rest of the party catches up. There we go. Okay, we are now outside the 5 flagons inn. So, this is where I'm going to call it a night. So I'm going to save. Oh boy. It's been a while since I saved. Alright. There we go. Foxwine Sufkind Adventure saved. We are ready to storm the inn and pretend to be vampires next week. Oh, all the things that I do. The things I do. I'm coming, Imoen, even though I know you're not there. My character doesn't know you're not there anymore. So, you know, we're coming. We're coming. Somehow, some way. And for anyone who wants to see my previous adventures in Baldur's Gate 2, or just wonders why I keep talking about my stuff being stolen from me, you can find that information on my YouTube channel, where I have archived pretty much all of my previous streams of both this game and every other game I've played. Everything that I have played twice or more has a playlist, including Baldur's Gate 2 and Baldur's Gate 1, so that is many, 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 many hours to keep you busy in between my streams. And speaking of my streams, I will be back again tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday, where I will be working on my city of Vintberg and attempting to keep the place alive despite all of the disasters that keep trying to flatten it and my budget. So far, we've managed to make it through several tsunamis, and I'm hoping to make it through several more. The main goal for Vintberg is to manage to maximize everything, get maximum population unlocks, get maximum university, get maximum parks, maximum hotels, maximum anything else that occurs to me that I haven't gotten maximum. That's all that sort of fun stuff. So that will be me trying to keep my city alive and on budget tomorrow night starting at 7 p.m. And then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing either Among Us or Scribble It, or hopefully both, with my friends, where we will crash around and have fun for the first time since October, and we will have a glorious time. Among Us obviously needs no description by this point, but Scribble It's less well known. It's more of it's kind of a Pictionary type game where one person draws and everybody else tries to guess. And it's what we play when we don't quite have enough people to play a good game of Among Us yet. We generally have some people trickle in a bit later so we can switch games. And then later on Wednesday evening, around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, when my friends have to leave because they have day jobs that require them to be up in the morning, mornings, I will switch over to my solo Valheim server, where I am doing my very best to try to make it through. And upcoming in Valheim, which I have also not played since October, it's preparing for the fight against the swamp boss, whose name has completely escaped my mind. He's a giant ball of slime, and I found his altar, and I have a portal to that place. And it's going to be prep time. Oh, good night to you too, Jorg. It was very nice to see you come by this evening. And no problem for the stream. It is my pleasure. So we'll be prepping for the boss fight, probably not actually doing the boss fight in Valheim on Wednesday night, but I should be able to get the prep good and going and all that sort of stuff. Good night to you too, Green. It was good to see you in the stream as well. Then on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, it will be Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday. I believe that this will be the last of the Darkest Dungeons for a while. I've been playing it for just a little bit over 2 months, and it feels like time to switch games. So I will be working on my roster in Darkest Dungeon, working on leveling everybody up, and hopefully doing a bunch more runs through the farm for more crystals for those trinkets. And maybe going after some dangerous things? I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel about the roster at the time. So that's upcoming on Thursday night. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 2, and I'm going to probably fight some vampires again, and regret that I lost my vampire staking stakes, and all of that glorious foolishness that I went through there. So, will I regret not having stakes for vampires? Will I have to buy stakes for vampires? It's probable. Both of these things are very probable. It occurs to my mind that I'm going to want some of those. But we'll see. Maybe a flaming sword will be enough. Maybe a flaming sword will make up for my lack of stakes. Who knows? We'll all find out together next Sunday night. Probably. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule, all of the things that I'm going to be playing and what I plan to do in those things, as much as I can plan amidst my lack of spoilers for plots and my inability to predict other people or RNG. But predictions and plots aside, I still managed to have fun, which I did have tonight. So much fun. And I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!